Alright, welcome to the stream. Today we will be going through an old SNES RPG in the form of the Secret of Mana 2, also known as Seiken Densetsu 3. This one was not released in the West. Instead, it only got a fan translation. Wow, the sound levels are pretty high up there. Let's tweak those down just a little bit. Alright. So, a brief little introduction as to how this little thing runs. We're going to be emulating it, obviously, using SNES, as it's probably the easiest emulator to use for the Super Nintendo system. As far as characters go, we are able to choose from 6 of them. Now, the choice of character impacts the main storyline to a certain degree. So you end up with something which, let's turn the game volume down a little bit. You end up with a different kind of storyline depending on the character which you pick. So it's also a difficulty select screen actually, because Kevin here, for example, is a beast man. He at night turns into a werewolf. He's got a double attack. He's got a lot of health, and he's got a lot of attack power. But the storyline through which he goes also ends up in a final boss, which is actually a little bit easier than all the others. Carly goes along the same path. She's a half-elf. She's a great healer, but not much else. She's actually good at debuffing people if you build her properly and if you pick the right classes. Now, then there's Duran. Duran's a swordsman. He's a fair all-rounder, good attack power, generally fair staying power. He has sort of a medium difficulty final boss. Then Angela. Angela has got a sort of she's a spellcaster. She's a very physically weak character, but she ends up with a lot of magic power. She's great at doing a lot of magical damage very quickly and has a lot of elemental damage spells. These guys end up fighting a medium difficulty boss. And then there's Hawk. Hawkeye is a thief. He's a relatively well-rounded character with good health and pretty good damage. He has double attack, which means that he attacks twice for every push at the button, and he's also extremely lucky. Now, luck is going to factor into our playthrough, because luck impacts your what you get when you open a chest, specifically the Wheel of Misfortune. The Wheel of Misfortune is a minigame which ultimately translates into a series of traps like spikes, poison arrows, or just you being okay, which are revealed when you open up a chest. And finally there's Lise. Lise is an Amazon. She's a pretty good all-rounder character with some serious staying power and good attack power in a fight. She can either buff your party or she can debuff the enemy party. And because we're going into it at the deep end, even though I haven't played this since I was a little kid, we're going to be going with Lise as our main character. As far as a secondary character, we're going to want somebody who can heal. So we are going to pick Carly. This is probably going to make the start a little bit more difficult than usual, but I think it's worth it, especially in the long run. As far as a tertiary character is concerned, we're going to pick Angela because of her versatility with her spells. Duran could have been an okay pick here, but honestly, Carly and Angela make a really good team. Alright, our first taste of combat. This is basically what combat is like when you're just attacking and using text. Text is what you can use when you have a full bar down there. So when it's green, you can spin your spear and deal a little bit more damage. So yeah, it's a very basic hack and slash as far as the absolute basics are concerned. Ouch. Still, it's not altogether easy. It's a lot about positioning, and you can miss. And the best part is that the opponent can miss you as well. Alright, and now we have control of Lee's again. So, we have the usual sprint button, which will make us getting around a lot easier. Start brings up storage, as far as I recall, yep. And let's see. The Y button brings up our menu. Lee's is level 1. It's Fairy Day or Mana Holy Day, I think, and it's daytime. So, here's where we get to see our magic, but there's nothing there. Whoops. Because we haven't learned any magic. The items that we have equipped were wielding a bronze lance and wearing padded leather. As far as our inventory goes, we've got pretty much nothing short of what we're wearing. The window styles, battle system, and battle behavior. We want her attacking the nearest enemy, and we want her to use Whirlwind Lance when we're not controlling them. This is basically where you end up setting up the AI for your companions. The game can be played in multiplayer, and there is actually a way to play it over SNES, but it takes a lot of setting up to do. Here's where you get to see your save file. This is where you see your stats, and the 2 arrows leading away from Amazonas are class changes. You end up able to change classes when you reach a certain level and certain milestones in the game. Obviously you level up, and the game says how much experience you need to level up. And this is the control screen. Swapping partners around, and the menu screen and ring commands. Oh yeah, ring commands, let's see. Come on, what was the ring button? Nope. I guess we don't have access to the ring button just yet. Nope. No. No problems here. Yep, virtually impenetrable. Well, that kind of reputation isn't going to come back to bite us up in the ass. It certainly will not. Oh, good. Right, so the Mana Goddess is that person whom we saw information about in the intro sequence. She is the one who defeated the 8 god beasts and who created the mana tree and so on, and brought peace to the world. The problem is, dark forces are conspiring against the balance of the world, and bad stuff might just be about to happen. And the father of the winged ones. I think that's a reference to a god beast, but I don't know which one. Elliot stole my snack. Elliot is the person whom we're here to find. Let's see. Right, this isn't fourth wall breaking at all. If you pray at a goddess statue, it lets you save the game. And the golden ones let you restore health points and mana points as well. Let's save our game. Good. Let's also save the state. Yeah, you know what, you're right. Longer side locks though. And she has wings. Oh yeah, you can push NPCs around. It doesn't really serve any practical purpose as far as I can remember, but it's still something. Right. Good for you. The fishing village of Palo, or Palo, depending on how you pronounce it. Really? Courage. Yeah. Please is the courageous type. Alma would know where he is. She's in Elliot's room. Alright. Okay. What is down here? Oh, looks like some kind of barracks. No problems here. The summit of the skies. Yeah, that's gotta be a reference to a god beast of some sort. He only allows virgins to be at his side. Which means that the entire Amazon army... Well, you can guess what. Yep, so I've been told. Oh my god, yes. Alright. This is our dad. Okay. So King Joster is blind. He's somewhere in the castle. Time for his martial arts training. Okay. So there's something wrong with the wind. Actually, we remarked upon that when we first started. Yeah. Nobody here. I assume that's either the king's room or ours. And that's just a parapet. You know, it actually isn't bad castle design. Building yours atop a cliff, surrounded by what's probably a magic wind. Oh yeah, let's see. This is our room, definitely. Which means this must be Alma. She's clearly cares a lot about her family. Psst. You know, if a black hole with shifty eyes in the ground starts whispering to you, maybe don't listen to it. Maybe just don't. Yeah, that's not shady at all. Now for something interesting. Okay. He released chickens. Oh my god. Body split. Alright. A basement. Why is he looking for a basement? I suppose we should make sure that nothing's going on in that basement. How the heck do we get down from here? Well, it's the main room. Alright, stairs down. Just what we needed. Yes, yes. He only allows virgins. I mean, I guess that makes Liz one, because she's the leader of the Amazons. Otherwise, I guess she'd be disqualified? I think? I'm not sure how this works, okay? He hasn't been this way. Nope. I guess he has not. So, let's find a way... Nope. Let's find a way to go further down. This probably goes up, right? I'm unsure. Yeah, this goes up, because this is our room, and then this leads to the throne room. Which means this side... Hey, we can actually go this way. Which leads straight outside. Okay. Yep, that way's impassable. Invading forces on the move. I mean, yeah, we're an impossible kingdom defended by magic winds. Because those... Oh yeah, a basement. And a mana statue. Good. We get to save our game. Again. Now, as far as save states are concerned, which is the ability to save the game given to you by the emulator rather than the actual game itself. They can be used to save scum, so we are mostly not going to be doing that. We are only going to save before bosses and things like that to make returning to a boss easier. And the only time at which we're actually going to properly save scum will be with weapons and armor seeds and question mark seeds, but those are pretty much at the end game. So those end up becoming random drops for class changes at the very end of the game, and for some armor and weapons in the game which are usable only by final classes. Well, we're going pretty far down. And why would a magic trick require a basement? Jesus, how old are you, Elliot? Okay. Bill and Ben. That's a really bad idea. Oh no. Come on, preying on a kid's feelings like that? God. That's just mean. That's really mean. Yeah, obviously. Oh wow, poisoning a kid against his sister. Oh my god. This is a really bad idea. And the music's changed. He stopped the wind. Spies? Well, I'm pretty sure spies don't. Oh yeah, well he does have that spirit sight thingy. Oh come on, you're not capturing. That's just despicable. You know, going back, I wonder if you actually can go back. Let's see. I've never tried it before. First we'll save, and then we'll see what happens. Oh. Let's see. Are they still there? Nope. And she blames herself for it. Okay. Well, I guess. I mean, you could have helped him out, but you do have an entire kingdom to worry about. And those flashes are getting all the more intense. Oh crap. The enemy released sleep pollen. So everybody's asleep. Well, at least they're not dead. Oh, come on. Attacking with a tech already. So yeah. The first enemies that we meet. Ninjas. And they're not going to be the last. Oh, yeah, they're coming out of holes in the ground because they're ninjas. And that's where ninjas live, don't you know? Come on. There's not much you can do early on except trade blows, though you usually are able to get out of the way for a the most part, and catch enemies through obstacles like that, taking advantage of the long range which Lisa's spear gives you. And here we are, in the throne room. The wind told you about this day. Yeah. The intro did say that mana is fading from the world. Elliot's gone. And he's far away. Oh, come on. Come on, who goes burn over a freaking castle? Navarre. That must be the kingdom which attacked our own. The holy city of Wendell, and the priest of light. Okay, I suppose we're off to find the priest of light. You know, I guess she does speak to her mother. And with her hair unbound, she does actually look like the mana goddess. And she runs off crying. And here we are, treated to a fairly long boat ride, and the credits. These are going to also run when we finish the game, but for now, we get to see this. I could fast forward through it, but we're only going to see it once, so I don't think it's worth skipping. Plus, if I remember correctly, it's not even all that long. Yep, we're already wherever we are. Castle City Jad. The city seems different than usual. Okay. That fellow looks like he has either a lion for a head or some kind of dog for a head. So his name is Lugar. Warriors of the Beast Kingdom control the city. Alright, so we're stuck here. Kinda reminds me of Totosai from Dragon Ball. Master Roshi, I mean. And somebody sleeping naked. And we cannot poke them. All of the shopkeepers in this game dance. And that's probably how they attract customers. I mean, sure. In the morning, for now. Luna's Day. Right, so the way in which the day cycle works in this is that depending on what day it is, different spells have different effects. So no type of magic is at a minus, but depending on the day, you get bonuses. So on Luna's Day, moon magic is stronger. Hello. A weapon store that isn't selling any weapons. Well, no. Wanna team up or something? No, you're just gonna be angry. Okay, fine. That fellow over there is Duran, the swordsman. Oh, he can't actually sell us anything. Okay, let's see if anybody else has anything interesting to say. He's not scared. Hurry up and get out of town. What, you're assuming that we're with the Beastman? Come on. We don't want any trouble for now. Right. So he just repeats his thing. Let's see, do we have any money? Yes, we do. And these don't actually cost a lot. Good, good. Okay, so round drops are your most basic healing item. You can carry up to 9 at a time, but you can keep more of them in storage. You can access storage by pressing start. Pui Pui Grass heals most status ailments. Angel's Grail revives you, and Magic Rope returns you to the entrance of any dungeon. Actually, let's check if there's any armor on for sale before we spurge out. Oh, hello. We scared him. Okay. Why is a beastman hiding from other beastmen? Well, the answer is that fella is Kevin, the son of the Beast King. A pub and the weapon and armor store. This is what we were looking for. Oh. Okay. It's actually just the armor and shield store. No, we don't have anything to say to you. And that's Hawk. Wait until night, then you can get out. I guess... I mean, she probably would be scared because she'd lose her status as Amazon Commander then. Oh man. We actually made him sniffle. So they're like humans during the day, but they turn into beasts at night. And they can never sit still. That's our chance to escape. Good! Now we know how to get out of the city. And this place is empty. Okay. So I suppose what we're going to do is that... yeah, there's no going that way. We're going to stock up on healing items and maybe some Pui Pui Grass. let's grab 9 of these to start. Yeah, let's store a couple. You never know when they're gonna come in handy. And we cannot buy Angel's Grails anymore, but we're hopefully not going to need them. And let's just grab Poopy Grass with Rest. And that's all. No thank you. And we'll make sure to come again. Hopefully when you're not overrun by beast people. Frickin' furries. I mean, I guess they only turn into furries at night, so... Okay, sure. At night, we're going to try and escape the city. And see how far we can get. We still need to see that priest fella, after all. And it's still Luna's day, because we have not transitioned to the next day. Now, the game does actually move forward in the day-night cycle, even though you do not rest at an inn. You just have to go through enough map transitions to pull it off. Right, so let's see if we can escape. Yep, there they are. They turned into doggies. And we're going to hit them with a spear. Because that's what Lise does. Victory. I think this way lies a beach. Yep. And this way is the way to town. Okay, so as far as I can remember, once you move one screen away from, or like 2 screens away from an enemy, they respawn. But they do not respawn if you're just 1 screen away, such as when we were on that beach. This allows for fairly efficient experience farm. Right, so these little things sleeping are rabbits. And they do no harm to you. Well, actually they do harm you, though not a lot. I mean, at worst they just try and bite you a little. We can hear someone still sleeping. Where could they be? Oh. And wham, you can just kill them in 1 tech move. No going this way, so I suppose down is our only option. Hang on. I can still hear snoring. Where's that coming from? Maybe it's just the forest taking a snooze. Oh. I guess that one woke up. Yeah, a little bit tough seeing through the trees. It doesn't make them transparent when you're behind them or anything like that. It's a pretty good idea to farm a little bit. I think you just gain gold automatically with every victory. Let's see. Yep, we have 27 now. Yeah, so you just gain gold automatically. And we are now in Salamando's day, which is the day when fire magic is amplified. Unfortunately, we don't have access to any magic, so it's a bit of a moot point. It's actually useful to go through this area a few times just to get a few starting levels, but we're probably not going to grind a lot. As far as grinding is concerned, I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum, though given that we're on the hardest possible playthrough, it might not. I might have to do off-screen grinding, or maybe just do a little bit of it when it's appropriate. Alright, let's see. Lakeshore Village Astoria is down there, but what's this way? I guess there's no going this way. What about this way? Gone in 1 hit. That's how good we are. even though we're only level 1. I think the Myconids can actually use a spore attack, which will go through even these rocks. But as long as we can keep obstacles in their way, we're probably going to be fine. Where are you? There you go. And a chest! Okay, this is the aforementioned Wheel of Misfortune. Here is where we get screwed over by RNG. Oh, a mimic. Great. Or an ogre box, actually. These guys are extremely powerful at this level. They can pretty much easily kill us. Oh god. Let's try not to take... Angry, right. We managed to kill it. Without taking any damage. Oh look. HP and MP restored. Let's save our game. What's this? Oh. And we're bounced into the stratosphere. Right, so the little village down there has to be Astoria, and Jed is up there. Okay. I couldn't see the holy city of Wendell on the map, so I guess we're still a ways away. Oh well. Strange statue that looks a lot like some kind of gremlin. Probably gonna come back to that in the future. I'm taking too much damage. It's just embarrassing. Oh, thank God. What does it do? It does sleep damage and probably puts them to sleep. Okay, so that's the item menu. Oh, hello, fella. There's a strange light coming from above the lake. At night. Okay. It's a nice field of flowers. More Myconids. Yeah, so one screen is the general difference at which enemies spawn. Come on, give me a level. Oh, good. Nice of them. Let's actually save. Oh, wait. Too much of a distance, I guess. Right. And we have saved. Now I guess we ought to try and make our way towards Astoria. Maybe? Ow. Yeah, the side swing has a broader sweep, but the stab has a longer reach, so let's see. Yep, we can smack him pretty. Yes, we've leveled up. Okay, so what are we going to need most of all? Strength is your general attack power. Agility is your basically chance to hit and chance to avoid being hit. Vitality is pretty self-explanatory, it raises your health. Intelligence deals with amount of mana and most spell damage. Spirit deals with like holy and darkness damage. And finally, luck deals with the Wheel of Misfortune and supposedly critical hits, but I have never seen a critical hit, so we're probably not going to see it in this playthrough. Let's go with Vitality for now, because more health is going to help us a lot in the long run. Okay. More rabbits, and as you can see, as we're playing, the sun is rising, so it's becoming day. Right, this is the area. The Cave of Waterfalls. And the Holy City of Wendell, that's where we want to go. Let's see. No. It's sealed by an invisible force. Okay then. So we can't go that way. Fine. I suppose we'll find a way. Maybe with that glowy thingy that the fella at the Field of Flowers told us about. Though we're probably gonna need more information on that. Ah, this is the village of Astoria. How nice. Wendell is on the other side of the lake. Right, so the caves actually lead to Wendell, but they're sealed off. Alright. My kid was very happy. There's nothing here. Hello? What if they come here? Yeah, good point. What if they come here? I mean, it's not like the city is as defended as a castle city, so... Oh. 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 Today's been growling. Well, that can't be good. Dogs are usually pretty sensitive, you know? They tend to know things. Let's see what's up here. Oh. Hello? Well, he's asleep. And it's during the day, so what's your excuse, fella? Whoa. Oh, come on. Just saw our dad die and our brother get kidnapped. I mean, I guess we have the right to be sad, you know? Yes, silver and golden statues. We know. We got told that in a very fourth wall breaking segment a while ago. Let's see here. A weapons store at long last. And a dancing merchant. The best kind of merchant. Oh, we can't afford it. You know what? I think we're gonna farm until we can, because that's basically the only upgrade that we're gonna find for a fairly long while. Hello. Yeah, another fella said it. Wait, was that you? How did you get here? Without me noticing? Hello? Oh. Okay, so there's an inn, there's that, and there's that. I guess it's not very big. Let's see if there's anybody in the... They're selling anything. Yep, just grass and stuff. Grass. That is not a euphemism for anything. Yeah, let's go stab some more rabbits until we can buy that spear, because we're not really all that far off, so it would probably just take like a couple of screens at most, if even that much. And we can go and use the statue as well, so yay! Oh yeah, we can attack multiple enemies at once, but they can also dogpile us, which I guess isn't all that great. But we're pretty close to the... Oh! Thank God, no more Wheel of Misfortune. Yeah, and at least now they aren't hiding behind, like, trees and stuff. The environment's much more plain to see. So I think we needed 95. Let's see how far we have gotten. Yeah, we have 104. Yeah, we can definitely afford it. We'll also want probably to be able to afford to stay at the inn. Or a couple stays, maybe. Okay. You never know, I mean... We'll probably get hit on the way back. So let's just clear the area and then move on. Go back, I mean. Yes. Every time you do not get a seed of misfortune, you are blessed. Please no. Oh, good. Yeah, no, I kind of live in fear of those. It's going to get easier once we get Carly, but... because she's lucky. She's a half-elf, so she's naturally lucky. And like I said, it's based on your luck stats, so... I guess we can go plant these. Why not? I mean, there's no reason why not. The inn. Assuming they'll let us. Okay. Our mana went up as well, look. It's 10 now. Hello? Aw, I just noticed they have little hearts on their heads. You pretty much always end up feeling bad for these, because they're just bouncy rabbits. Except when they swarm you. They still deal 1 damage, which I guess isn't a lot, but... Alright, let's go get that spear. Yep, long spear. Right. Much better attack. Yep. And we cannot get anything other than padded leather. So I suppose that we can sell our old spear here? I mean, assuming that they buy it. Yeah, they do. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna use this, so why not? Let's get some money back. And let's go sleep. Because supposedly that light thingy only comes out at night. Yeah. We don't have a box in which to plant seeds here. 10. Okay, sure. Go ahead and rest whenever you like. Okay. I mean, sure. But last time they asked us whether to wake us up at night or not, but I guess this time... Well, there's a light. I guess that person or those two people weren't crazy. Depending on whether or not he's a doppelganger. I'd imagine that would wake people up. I mean, like a squeaking light floating over everywhere. Oh yeah, That definitely wakes you up. It's like an alien abduction. That light. Brighter than oblivion? What's bloom on? And like a moth to the flame, we're going to follow it. It's going really fast though. Catching it is gonna be a problem. Yeah, now we can two-shot these guys and one-shot these guys. Excellent. Come on. Yes, good. Thank God. Oh, there's the light. Okay, so we're not that far off. Haha, I have a rock. Inanimate objects. And a chest. Good. The more of these we put into storage, the better off we'll be. I mean, they're cheap, but you probably want to end up spending your money on gear rather than having to pay for a lot of healing items, because you are going to use them, and you're going to use them a lot. We're already 55 minutes into the game. I'm hoping that we can get to at least the first boss for today. We're not that far off, so we should be able to. And if you notice, the Myconid's little caps... Oh no. And there's no Ogre Box, aka Mimic here. So... Oh, arrows. Right. Ow. That took pretty much over a 10th of our health. A 12th, actually. It was a fairy! I think. Be strong, because that helps. Pick it up or something. Oh, good. Oh, wait, pick me for what? I mean, we're going the same way, but... Yeah, there's that... Okay, sure. Disaster is taking place in the Mana Holy Land. The Mana Holy Land! Basically the setting's equivalent of heaven. Astoria? Wait, inside our head? I'm not sure that's... Select possession? Oh god. This is weird. So now we have a voice inside our head, telling us what to do. Under most circumstances, this would be a bad thing. But I guess, I mean, she's from the Mana Holy Land, I think, so... She can't be evil. Only good can come of this. Surely. Okay, so let's hurry to Astoria and see what's wrong. Because we saw a pretty bad light over there. Oh, they're waking up. Which I guess is natural. What? Wasn't there supposed to be a rabbi there? I guess. Nope, Myconids all the way down. Myconids. Wow, they're just missing now. They don't even hit us. Oh, Oh, so we can't level up vitality anymore. So let's go with strength. Yep, downwards. Holy crap, it's all burnt up. Yep. Wendell is in danger. I mean, can you even use the... Nope. Or the inn? Nope. Not even the upstairs area. It's all burnt to a crisp. Yeah, I guess, I mean, if the roof's burnt, they could have collapsed inward and blocked the doors, so you can't actually go in. So I suppose that makes sense. That makes logical sense, I guess. Moving on. Yep. That's the barrier. Hooray. Is there supposed to be someone here? Okay, the barrier is gone. Cave of Waterfalls. Oh, these are stronger. They're level 3. And they give us more XP. Which I mean is a good thing. We'll want to be at least level 4 when we go through here, I think. Oh, great. Yeah, this will be just the perfect place to kill things. Unfortunately, we're alone. I'd have thought that we'd get a party member by now, but I guess... A Batum! Bad Batum! Well, they give us more XP. So, which way? I mean, let's try this way. Nope, we're trapped. And it's a Myconid ambush. Shrooms everywhere. Still, I guess it's aptly named. It does have a waterfall, so... The Cave of the Waterfalls? Nice place. Okay, can we go down here? No. Can we go through here? There's nothing here. Let's try down here. More Batums. Come on, do the stab. I guess there's more? Yeah. Surprised we haven't seen the usual accompaniments to Batums. Oh, we can go down. And we can go sideways. Hello there. The cute little girl that lives in Wendell. Yep. But... Aww. Yeah, I mean, we were just in Astoria and it's burnt down, so... Using one of those. A bad man kidnapped him. Well, you know what? A bad man kidnapped my brother too. Actually, a pair of bad people. Oh, so she followed us in. Okay. She took the dead end. And fell. Okay, I guess it's a good thing that we came. Oh. Sure. I mean, you are one of the luckiest characters I've ever met thus far. So why not? Holy crap, she has more health than we do. Okay. So, the leader of the Amazons. Worse off than a little girl. Who's fighting with what looks like a flail? Yep, that is a flail. Oh, we're trapped. I guess there's no going this way then. And an exit opened up. Good. Let's try and grab some more healing from there. And hopefully not make it back with less health than we went up there with. Oh man, these guys are hitting really hard now. They used to only hit for like 3 and now they hit for 16. That's a lot. Oh god, I should have let her open it. Arrows. Just our luck. Well, it's a good thing we're headed for a statue. Yep. Yep. Okay, now let's try not to take heaps of damage. I wonder why we take so much damage and Carly doesn't. Okay, I guess we want agility? Sure. We're finally level 4 as well. Though we're probably gonna need to heal before we reach wherever we're going. Oh, whoops. This is the trap area. Yeah, we gotta go through where we found Carly, I think. So we're dealing more damage than Carly, but we're also taking more damage, as you can pretty obviously see. Bats. Yeah, we're taking a lot more damage than Carly, actually. We're taking 9 apiece. I guess it was a good idea to upgrade our vitality early on, so... But we're not that flexible. I mean... Yeah, that place looks more dangerous than going up here. Oh. It's a dead end. how much XP do we need? Here, I think? No. Statistics. Yeah, so we need 43 more. Yeah, we're probably not going to get it by killing random mobs, so... let's heal up. That's basically how it works. You just use an item and you target the character. You can make characters use items themselves, but it's a little bit more fiddly. It's just another button press. So, round drops. We've refilled our storage. I mean, we've refilled the stuff that we... Wait, what? Are we supposed to go this way? I'm actually not sure. What? What? For real? Oh. I guess we're supposed to meet the priest first? No allies or enemies, so you're... basically Switzerland. Temple of Light, except instead of finances and watches and chocolate, okay. You peddle information, I guess. On the inn. I said come back later tonight, so... what about over here? Are you also making preparations? No. Yeah, we can probably, but let's check if there aren't any equipment upgrades around. Oh, there we go. Here's something. Long spear, we have that already. Spacebar? No. Let's see. How do we do this? Right, like this. And a better flail. Nope, she has it already. Okay, I guess that's why she was doing so much damage. Now let's see, armor. Yes. A lamb suit. And what's basically boiled leather. Could we... let's see if Carly actually needs it before we buy it. Or if she is wearing a lamb suit. Yeah, she's wearing a lamb suit, okay. I guess she likes to dress up as various animals. Which, I mean, as a little kid, you've got to understand that. Good, better defense. We definitely needed that. Hopefully we're gonna take less damage now. And we sold off our old armor. Which means we can actually afford some healing items. Yeah. In this game you don't have to gather your party before venturing forth. As long as one character goes through a doorway, you're pretty much set. Let's fill up on Pui grass. And one more of these. And let's grab a couple of these, just in case. Though I don't expect that we're gonna die, but still. It'll be useful. Still no accessory shop. I'd have thought they'd sell something, but nope. I guess they do not. Just weapons, armor, and basic equipment. Okay. He's in the temple. Banekujako. Strange mushroom. Oh! Those are mushrooms? I thought they were some kind of mechanical contraption. Great city of light in the mountains. Where she first set foot. Great city of light in the mountains. Okay. From behind the waterfall. A boom boom kind of sound. I'm assuming that he's got some kind of throne room or something. Yeah. I mean, he's a priest. It's just one of us. I mean, technically there's two. Yep. All true. Yeah, that's terrible. The goddess of mana. Oh wow, so we came here asking for divine intervention? Man. Okay. So that's why. A terrible portent. Well. Okay. Draw the sword of mana. You know, the one that was used to seal the 8 god beasts? You live in my head, you could just speak to my thoughts. On this side. Oh, so we're stuck together forever. All right. Wow, she created the world with a sword. So basically omnipotence? Yeah, but the fairies, I mean, at least one fairy is here now, so... What happened to the others? Okay. May. That seems a little bit uncertain. Okay. The 8 mana stones. Well, I don't want to die, so there has to be another way, right? Okay, so you gotta find 8 spirits. Sure. He resides not far from here. Okay. So we have to go to the... Oh, we can't actually use that. Fine. I mean, okay, sure. We have a little girl following us. Let's see, did the pub open in the meantime? Probably not. Yeah, okay. So let's head back to the caves, I guess. Not much we can do here. So they said something about there being a cave behind a waterfall. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a lot less damage from these guys. And we're also dealing pretty good damage. Yes, so here's where we switch to Carly and make her open it. Come on. Oh, come on. Smoke. What does smoke do? Oh, it hits everybody. 20 damage. Up there is a trap, I think. Maybe there wasn't a trap up there. Yeah, there's a goblin of some sort. I mean, for a cleric, I do want her to have a little bit more health, though. And we cannot go this way or that. Alright? Ouch. Pretty good. Yep. More smoke. Come on. Yeah, I fast forwarded through that. So, which way are we supposed to go? Down there. Alright. Or up there. So there's an opening up there. Okay. I mean, I guess. No chest. Alright, so up we go. He threw an axe at us. Oh crap, she's dead. Come back to life. Oh, that's why. Yeah. More vitality. And let's heal you up. And ourselves. Actually, we don't need to. That was pretty much a waste. Yeah, maybe not so much. Turbo mode. How do we get there? Let's try using fairy. We don't have wings. Alright. Zombies. These guys are tougher. They also deal a bit more damage. Ooh. They make cool noises when they die. Problem is they use poison. That's a pain. I also lurch around a lot. I remember having a lot of trouble with these back when I first played the game when I was little. Because even though they don't deal a whole lot of damage, the poison tends to tick a lot. More cloud. We really need to upgrade her luck. Good. Oh, good. At least we didn't... Okay, so which way? Let's go this way. Just what we needed. Man, it's been a long time. Right, so we're at least level 5. Yeah, I think we can do this. Come what may. Pretty good. There's a lot of them too. As long as we don't get hit by poison, we're probably gonna be okay. Because they only deal 1 damage. Should we heal up? Nah. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Yeah, I don't think we need to top off, honestly. Let's see how many we have. 9. Okay, yeah, we should be good. And we save just to be sure. That boom boom noise. Oh, it's a giant enemy crab. Clearly, we must attack its weak point for massive damage. Its weak points are its eyes. Nope, it's blocking us now, so let's see. We'll just heal when we're in the red, or the orange. Bubble breath. Yeah. Here's where we need healing. That's a light attack. Let's have her heal herself. Just to be sure. Why am I making a little girl tank for me? I do not know. She does seem to take less damage though. Ow. Yeah, that's his strongest attack and he might put us... I guess he didn't. Come on, fella. Ouch. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's have you use it. Yay, one eye. He heals himself. For a lot. That hurt. Let's actually wait until we're in the orange. Pretty good thus far. Yep, and we're done. The first boss is down. It looks like this. Okay. Sure. Maybe it is. Which way? Let's go this way. Nope. I mean, do I need to use Wisp for this? Nothing happens. Safari again. Oh. So, the Beast Kingdom has decided to invade Wendell as well. What should we do? It was a pretty long drop, so... longer than Carly's. Now what I presume is happening is that we're seeing Fairy's memories. She does live inside our head after all. Find the hero. I guess that's us. Are they all named Fairy? They do all look the same, so... Alright, they're all tuckered out, which means our Fairy is the last. She must have traveled really far to get to us. And we're in prison. I think. Yeah, it looks like a cell. And there's somebody there, the girl who sleeps naked. And she has pointy ears. This can only go well. I mean, okay, fine. Do you want to talk? We're in prison in Jed. Hi, Angela. What sort of an idea? And she shows him her rear and locks him inside. And we are free. Okay, sure. And we have our final party member. She's a little bit under leveled, but she'll be fine. Nope. Let's see, do they actually have any spells? I guess not. Where do we... oh, right. At the magic screen. Nope, nothing. And she's a princess too, she's Princess of Altena. Alright. regeneration and recovery magic. She's the grandchild of the Priest of the Light. Okay. She takes a lot of damage, Angela. Which way? Let's see what's up. A big ol' hallway. And who are you? The mayor of Jad. We just killed those dogs for you. Well, wolves. Angela's just getting pasted by him. We're faring a little bit better. I guess she probably doesn't have any armor or anything. Okay. Spirit? Heal light. Okay. And she's level 6. Carly is pretty much the strongest person here. That's usually how it goes though. The second character you pick tends to be a little bit stronger than everybody. Level-wise, I mean. Because stats determine things otherwise. Nice. More of them. Is it open? Nope, nobody here. Okay. So which way did we come through? There's the armor and weapons shop, the pub. Here's where Lugar stood. Yes, we still have a ship. Good. Anchors away! Okay. And she lives inside my head and tells me what to do. She saw the Priest of Light as well? That's a really mean way to talk about your grandparents. And now we get some insight into Angela's backstory, I assume. Yep. Trade her life. have we heard about a spell that takes somebody's life before? I wonder. She headed out in the snowfield. I guess she must have teleported out somehow. Like, unknowingly. A fortune teller told her. I mean, you can probably trust fortune tellers in this game given how much magic is around. Sure. Another serene boat ride with some parallax scrolling. And we're here. The free city of Maya, as contrasted by occupied and enslaved cities. Okay, sure. We should probably check and see if we have... We can get shipped back to Jad. I don't think we're gonna be going there anytime soon. Golden Road leads to Baizal. But monsters took over. That sounds like a job for us. There's a colony of dwarves living in a cleft of the earth. They must have struck the earth. Look out the back door. Okay, sure. Here's Bon Voyage. Bonsoir. Okay. Most alchemists tended to be so. Well, that's historically accurate, at least. Is that a cannon? That's a cannon. Okay, yeah. Super Cannon Mark II. What happened to Mark 1? Almost complete. Okay, what does it need? Looks pretty cool, though. He just told us that. Maybe he'll tell us later. Right now he seems to be suffering from amnesia. Dancing merchants. The best kind of merchants. We have it. We have it. Let's see about Angela. Does she have a good staff? Yes, she does. Okay, we don't need to sell things. Let's move things from storage to our inventory. Let's probably buy a few more. Actually, let's also move the pui grass. Good. Yeah, a few more round drops. And a few more pui grass. We didn't use any of these, so we can just keep them. Hopefully we won't need them, but you never know. Given how fragile our party seems to be. Okay, we actually get better equipment. Circlets. We have the lamp suit, a cat ear hood. I don't actually know if we have those, so let's check. First, let's equip ourselves. where did it go? I'm sure we bought it. Is it for somebody else? Let's check. Yeah, so she wears the circlet. And what does it improve? It improves both defense and magic defense. Okay, good. The silk robe, yeah. So we need the accessories from here. Winged ribbon. Yep. And the cat ear hood. Good. Now let's equip them. Unless it automatically equips them. But I doubt it. No, it doesn't. Yeah. That looks more like a cat suit to me, or like some kind of Moogle suit. In any case. We have nothing to sell. Weren't you the captain? Okay. Now he lets us through. Sir Heath. Poor kid. We'll find a way. There's a cave which leads to Forsena. Talk to King Richard of Forsena. Okay. And the Knights of Gold. Sure. First we'll sleep at the inn though. And let's see if we can't... Yes, we can. These are item seeds. Doesn't really matter what we get. Escape rope. Okay, sure. In the morning, sure. It doesn't really matter at this stage. And I guess we all sleep naked, except for Carly. She's the only one with any decency around here. Yeah, sure. I think we can stop around here. For now. Let's also save our state, and we'll pick up either where we left off or after a little bit of extra grinding done off screen next time. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for sticking with me. I'll see you next time, which will probably be on Sunday? Yeah. See you then.